Yo, what's up guys? Luke here, and today I'm bringing you guys the highly anticipated PM-9 MOAB, and this was the most requested on my latest video, the MP5 MOAB. There will be an annotation on the screen if you want to go check that out in case you missed it. But you guys, I asked you which one you wanted to see in the comments. I'm doing the submachine guns first, and the PM-9 one, and I think it was the P90 and the UMP had a couple comments. None for the MP7, but the PM-9 one. So I decided to use this gun, and I got a pretty nice gameplay. Well, obviously I have now finished all of the assault rifles and SMGs, which is pretty impressive. That's what this series was going to be. I'm going to try and get a MOAB with all the assault rifles and SMGs, and I finished it. The M16 being the last one I got a pretty nice one on Dome for that yesterday. That was pretty frustrating though. It took me a couple hours the day before to get that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do now, I'm 6 prestige level 80. I was staying at level 80 so I could use the AK, the M14, that sort of guns to get you guys the gameplays with the MP7. But now that I'm done that, I'm probably gonna prestige, and then I'm going to be using the shotguns, LMGs, and maybe even some snipers to try and get you guys the MOABs with those. I'm not promising anything. I'm not promising that I'm going to complete them all, but I'm going to do my best to try and get you at least a couple shotguns, a couple LMGs, and maybe a sniper MOAB. But anyway, today is New Year's Day. Hope you guys all had a happy New Year's. Yeah, it was pretty good for me. I just went out with some friends the other day. But I hope you guys had a happy New Year's. And I went to bed like late last night, and I just woke up, so I slept until like 2 p.m. and yeah. But let me just talk a bit more about the gameplay. So the PM-9. You guys all think it's a terrible gun. Don't ever use it. Submachine gun. That's what I thought too. Slap this thing on my silencer. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love this gun. Not because it's overpowered, not because it's good. I just like how it reminds me of a mini Uzi, the reload, everything. And I do pick up this ACR and pick up a couple kills with it, but that is expected when I have a long range or a close range gun like the PM-9. I need a longer range gun like the ACR to help me out in those long range gunfights. But the PM-9, it's not overpowered by any means. It's definitely underpowered with the recoil. But if you throw kick and the silencer on this, it is definitely manageable, especially if you are playing like free-for-all or something where the engagements are going to be close. See, you'll see here I play smart, like something like that Only Use Me Blade would do, trying to wait, be patient. You have to be patient with this gun, and you have to, basically you won't be able to outgun an enemy at medium to long range, so you gotta outplay them, outsmart the enemies, just like most Call of Duty commentators or good players will do. It's not that our gun skill is above, which it is, but for someone like Wings of Redemption, his gun skill is not above average. It's probably around average, but he outsmarts his enemies, and that's why he maintains a 3 kill to death. And that's what I definitely recommend using with this gun. But this gun would be great if you go into free-for-all, use like a steady aim on this thing. Like the hip fire on this is nice, and close range if you drop shot with this thing is really nice. And I actually like it. I actually used it a couple more times since I got the MOAB because I found it really fun to use, and I definitely recommend that you guys try it out if you haven't already. And yeah, so let me give you some tips on the map, which is kind of like what I want to do in the series. I give you tips on the gun, how I like it, and then I go in and talk about the map. So bootleg. This map, I think this was my first MOAB on it. I have 45 MOABs in total, and that's pretty good. Lots of them with the ACR, SCAR, couple with a PP-90, mostly ACR and SCAR. Now I've got all the assault rifles and SMGs done, and I was pretty proud of when I finished the M16. I was pretty excited because I wanted to kill baby when I was doing that, man. I was so pissed off trying to get that M16 MOAB. It took me like the first day I tried for like 3 hours, and I was like, oh fuck, man. So I tried out the M14 and I got that one done. It's domination on fall and ground war. And that one came down to the crunch. I had to rush. But anyway, so bootleg. I like to stick to this side of the map. I don't like to go up by B, simply because there's exploding cars, which are never a good thing, even though Infinity Ward likes to throw them all over the map, or sledgehammer, or whatever. You guys sometimes correct me when I yell at Infinity Ward on Twitter or whatever. You guys say, oh, it's sledgehammer that makes the game the multiplayer, but whatever. I don't really care who it does. I just like to blame Robert Bowling. But yeah. So this map, I like to stick around. This building is great if you throw down your portable radar. You can see up to B. That's why I have the ACR. Like, come on, guys. There's no way I'm going to make that shot with the PM-9. And don't worry about me getting a couple kills with the ACR. After it's over, I do go on like another, I get like a 30 gun streak. And I get like 4 or 5 afterwards with the PM-9 if you guys want to see me rush in with that. but I like to play defensive. Here I'm just lying here using sit rep pro, dead silent pro, waiting to hear an enemy, and I could hear that guy going through the middle to B with sit rep pro, and I can't stress sit rep pro enough if you guys have a headset. And I mean, a headset is so crucial. It's probably the best $70 that I've ever spent on making me a better player. The headset basically got me from like a 1.4 KD player up to now like a 320, 330 KD player. Black Ops I was a 330, on here I'm a 320, but this game is a lot harder to maintain a higher KD, so I'm actually really impressed with my 320 KDR. And yeah, there's the MOAB, guys. I get a couple more kills with the PM-9, but this was not by any means a fast MOAB. It's around 5 minutes, but PM-9, definitely recommend checking it out. For bootleg, I keep steering off track in these commentaries. On bootleg, you want to stick around A to C, that path. Don't go out on B. There's the long lines of sight where there's dumb snipers used to like to camp. I mean, I don't really like snipers in this game. It just, you see them across the map, you try and get some shots off, and you're dying right away. And that's something that I don't really like. If you're on like Bakara or Lockdown, you can just see them across the map, and you're crapping your pants because you know you're dead in one shot. And the hit detection on those things is just amazing. And yeah, so that's it for the video, guys. If you want to see more MOAB with every gun, please hit that subscribe button, because I have a lot more coming. I'm going to finish all the guns. And if you guys did enjoy the video, last video we hit 100 likes, so let's see if we can do that again. Or I just like it if you guys give me the likes and support that you guys are giving me. Let me know in the comments which submachine gun you guys would like to see next. Alright, Happy New Year's, peace.